everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. We got a brand new promo coming to MUT this week, potentially tomorrow, and that's going to be the free agency promo. MUT teased this on Twitter today. If you guys missed it or didn't see it, here is the tweet. They said 20 players, 298 overall masters, and it's coming soon. So soon is when? I'm hoping maybe tomorrow being Monday. Here's the logo for it, and that's really all we have on this promo. But very exciting news, because I personally did not think we would be seeing Monday or even Tuesday content. It seems like they've been on this kind of schedule where it's, Wednesday through Saturday, and even with the Fridays, it feels like MUT Heroes is probably going to be the promo for Friday for at least another 2 weeks until that promo ends. So if we could get MUT Hero cards on Fridays, along with Thursday Limited, Wildcard Wednesday, Saturday Ultimate Legends, and then a big promo either Monday or Tuesday for free agency this week, that would be cool. Now, how is EA going to do this? This is what I'm unsure of. I believe the legal tampering period of free agency starts tomorrow afternoon, and then the official free agency period starts at some point on Tuesday. So they more than likely have a pool of players that are free agents hitting the market, will more than likely be going to other teams, or I guess maybe re-signing with their existing team. I don't know if EA will maybe put out these cards, and then when they go to their associated teams, that's when the team chem will be added. I could, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe in years past we've seen that before, where they've given certain guys cards and then those cards get updated with that team chem once they actually sign for a team. So I thought it'd be a good idea in this video to take a look at the 2021 NFL free agents and see who could possibly be getting a card in MUT 21. So we pulled up a full list. Now remember, free agency is really when a team signs a player. It's not so much trading. If we see some trades, which I think we will, that could fall into a potential movers promo, and then a lot of people have been getting cut so far, so we'll see what happens. Now, a couple guys, two notable names so far, in my opinion. They have signed with new teams, and number one is J.J. Watt. So will he get a card? He could be a potential master card at 98 overall for sure, going over to the Arizona Cardinals. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. And then the other one, which is, I wouldn't say a huge name, but it's a MUT noteworthy name, is Mark Ingram. He recently signed with the Houston Texans. So let's go down the rest of this list and take a look at some names and see what guys possibly could get cards in MUT 21. So I'm just scrolling down the line here, and some of these things have been not made official yet. So like we see Dak Prescott on this list. He re-signed with the Cowboys, but it's not on this particular website. I don't believe Dak's going to get a card because he's not changing teams, but you never know. EA could do that as well. Technically, he was a free agent. We'll see what EA does there. Alex Smith, I don't think he'll get a card, but he's definitely a noteworthy name. Von Miller, I don't know if Von Miller's going anywhere, but he could certainly use an upgrade. I think his last card was a 92 overall Autumn Ace, so it would be pretty cool to see him get a card, and he is in that potential of a master card. I know his best playing days are probably behind him, but, an elite edge rusher in MUT is always fun. AJ Green, another guy who's past the prime of his career, but an exciting name, even though he usually gets not the greatest cards. It's probably pretty certain that AJ Green is going to change teams. K'Wan Short, another guy, I think his latest card was a 90 overall, so he could likely get an upgrade there. Bud Dupree, another one, and I believe, and I pay attention to the Eagles more than anything, so correct me if I'm wrong in any of these down below in the comment section. I'm sure some of you will blast me, but Bud Dupree, I think I read this week that the Steelers are basically willing to let him walk, and it seems like he's going to be headed to a new team, so that's another guy that could get a card in this promo. Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers got some decisions to make with Shaquille Barrett. Does he go to a new team? Jarrell Casey, Jacoby Brissett, these are all guys that could get new MUT cards. Patrick Peterson is another one to keep an eye on. He's got a 95 overall out there, but could he be possibly a 98 overall master? Trent Williams, I think he got a Team of the Year card, so he probably wouldn't be due for an upgrade. AJ Bouye, K1 Alexander, T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton had a really, really good card. I think his best card this year right now is a 93, but he had that route running archetype, good speed. If he heads to another team, could be a decent card. Jadavion Clowney. I mean, it took us forever this year to get a Jadavion Clowney card, and we finally got one along with a power-up. Will he be headed to a new team? We'll have to wait and see if he's part of this promo. Again, I think what EA does is they're probably looking at the same list that I'm looking at here and giving these guys cards, and then they're going to determine later what team can they get based on whoever they sign with. So I'm hoping that EA's targeting the big names like Clowney, like Patrick Peterson, to name a few. Some more names going down this list. We got Kyle Van Noy, who actually is going to another team. Miami released him. Justin Houston, Eric Fisher, Yannick Ngakoue, Emmanuel Sanders. There's not a ton of sexy names on all of those that I've read there, but still very interesting to see, you know, where they could be headed as far as free agency goes, and if EA gives them a card. Anthony Harris and Justin Simmons, two free safeties that I think could be pretty solid cards. And Justin Simmons, his card early in the year was pretty solid. We got Kevin Zeitler, who I believe the Giants just recently released. LaMarcus Joyner, Levante David, another Bucks that, you know, somebody's going to have to make a decision with him. Desmond Trufant, Golden Tate, Deshaun Jackson, two guys that have Eagles ties there. Hopefully Deshaun heads to another team and they give him a power-up so I can get that power-up for my Eagles team. John Brown, a speedy wide receiver. Gronk, I don't think Gronk's going anywhere, though. If anything, he'd probably retire again, right? Ndamukong Suh, Jared Cook, who's played for probably every NFL team in the NFL. Avery Williamson, I believe he has a power-up, so he could be a potential card there. Brashad Perriman, another speedy guy on the list. Looking at some of the skill positions now, you know, we're probably going to get a quarterback for this promo. I would go ahead and say out of all of these names on here, I know I mentioned Jacoby Brissett earlier, but Mitch Trubisky, could he get a card? We'll have to wait and see. At running back, Mark Ingram already made a decision there. Phillip Lindsay, Kenyon Drake, Todd Gurley, Tevin Coleman, some pretty big names there. The list of wide receivers for Mutt standards, not incredibly sexy there, so we'll see what happens, but maybe they give, you know, I don't know. Honestly, I could see like Golden Tate or Emmanuel Sanders getting a card, or AJ Green, out of all the wide receivers on the list. So we'll have to wait and see what they do there. Let's take a look at maybe like cornerbacks and see if Patrick Peterson obviously is the most enticing one out there. Casey Hayward just recently released, I think yesterday. Richard Sherman. So I don't know what list EA is going to be going by. I will put the link to this website down below in the comments section if you guys want to go through it and if you can find any other big names out there. And then also with the 98 overalls, do they go legends on us? Do they go like free agents in the past? Or is it guys who are currently free agents? We'll have to find out. Let me know if there's any names that I missed out. Leave it down below in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.